Yo, what is going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. So today I have something a little bit different for you guys. I've been getting a ton of questions lately whenever I play controller, asking about my sensitivity, all my settings, etc. So I wanted to try and clear all that up and answer all your questions in this video. If you're new to the channel and you've never seen me before, I'm a hybrid Warzone player, which means I play mouse and keyboard and controller. And just to give you guys a few credentials so that you know that I at least have a decent idea about what I'm talking about when it comes to these settings, my PR is 32 on controller, which you're going to see at the end of this video. All right, now first things first, we have our BR button layout. Now this is gonna be a little bit different from person to person. I personally play on default. I also use a scuff controller, which is important to note. Now if you don't know what a scuff controller is, it's a controller that has paddles on the back. Hopefully you guys can see these, which you can remap to certain buttons. So for me personally, I have slide and crouch rebound to these back buttons, and what that allows me to do is slide cancel, jump around corners and such, while keeping my thumb on my aim stick. I highly recommend getting a controller like this if you don't already have one and you're looking to step up your game. Now with that being said, I do know that they are pretty expensive and a lot of people don't want to spend that much money on gaming. And for you guys, I do have an alternative. If you're willing to spend $20, this is the Sony back paddle attachment. It's made by Sony, it's good quality, and it gives you two back paddle buttons. It doesn't give you the rest of the benefits a scuff does, but it's absolutely amazing. This is what I used for a long time before I ever started using a scuff. Highly recommend. You can get them for about $20 on Amazon. And something like this will make a world of difference in your gameplay. I promise you that. All right, moving on to Deadzone. So this is going to be from controller to controller. Each controller is going to have a different Deadzone, and it's based around what your stick drift is. And if you don't know what stick drift is, let me just explain to you really quickly. So basically what stick drift is when you're standing still and you're not touching your thumbsticks or anything, your crosshair starts to move. See, I'm not touching anything, and you can see it slowly moving out of that box that I had it placed onto. Every controller tends to do this. So what you need to do is go into your options and bump up the Deadzone. So let's go to 0.02 here. We'll move things around a little bit, and then I'm not going to touch anything. And you can see that now it's not moving. So you may need to go up to even 0.010. Sometimes it depends on how old the controller is, how used it is. So this is something you might need to readjust every once in a while. So once you've got your controller so it's not moving, make sure you move the stick around, put the crosshair somewhere, don't touch anything. See if it's still moving. If it is, bump it up another 0.01 until you get it so it is not moving anymore. And that's how you choose your Deadzone. All right, moving on to sensitivity now. This is obviously going to be different from person to person, depending on what you prefer. I play 7.7 personally. If I had to give a recommendation, I would recommend anywhere between 6.6 up to maybe 10.10, maybe 11.11. Now, if you play higher, I know people like Mutex. He's crazy. He plays 2020. If you play higher and you're comfortable with it, you're used to it, then, you know, be my guest. Go right ahead. I'm just giving you guys what I play, and I'm giving you my recommendation. ADS sensitivity, low zoom, I play 0.90. High zoom, I play 1.0. Aim response curve type, I play on dynamic. I know that that is the highly preferred one to play on. I don't know the exact mathematics that go into the, you know, the difference between linear, dynamic, and standard. All I know is that most people play dynamic. It is generally considered to be the best one, so that is what I will recommend. Controller vibration, I recommend this off. You don't want your controller vibrating when you shoot. It's gonna, you know, throw off your aim, etc. Aim assist, I play with standard. I think this is the best all-around option. Okay, scale aim assist with FOV. Now this is similar to the aim response curve type, where I don't know the exact science behind this, and this only matters for you if you play on PC. Unfortunately, you console guys can't change your FOV. I know it's down bad. Hopefully they update that in the next Call of Duty. But for you PC guys, I know a lot of pro players that play with this on, and I know a lot of pro players that play with this off. So in my opinion, try it on, try it off, see what works for you, and stick with that. I play with it on personally. These settings don't really matter too much. Aim down sight behavior, hold. This is a little bit preference, but I would highly recommend hold. Steady aim behavior, hold. Equipment, hold. Use and reload behavior, contextual tap. This is a big one. You don't have to be holding your button to get a reload off in a pinch. Contextual tap is a big one. Depleted ammo weapon switch, I like to put this on enabled. It will switch your weapon when you run out of ammo. Obviously, that's a little bit of preference. If you want it disabled, go right ahead. Slide behavior tap, another big one. This will make slide canceling way easier for you guys. Automatic sprint. Now, this is another big one that's going to really improve your movement on controller, guys. Set this to automatic tactical sprint. It might take you a little while to get used to, but it's going to make slide canceling and moving around way smoother. And then the final setting, guys, parachute auto deploy. Turn this off so you can get lower on your drops. Just make sure you're paying attention so you don't splat, of course. Hopefully these controller settings help you guys out. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any additional questions. I'm going to let my 32 kill PR game on controller play out for the rest of the video. If you guys want to give that a watch, I would definitely appreciate it. Unfortunately, it is a shadow play. I was not recording at the time of dropping this, so you're not going to have my voice talking over or my face on the screen, which is the reason why I didn't get to upload it as an actual full gameplay, unfortunately. Hope this video helped you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Oh my god, man!
Enemy UAV overhead.
What? Oh, that was my.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile maneuvering. Gas is inbound. Movement. Hostile maneuvering.
I need radar. Signs of a search here. Safety off.
UAV entering the AO.
I'll fly. Okay. We're inside. Scan for movement.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
What? Wait, where?
Sort them out. Enemy UAV overhead.
Request recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted. Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting you.
I'm your real woman.
Yeah.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Ooh, it's
Gas is moving. Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Damn it!
Mover. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Enemy dropping into the AO.